106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Oh, what a movie that was. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Well, yesterday I posted a little review of the Greenwood done up as the car from Hunter and asked, does anybody else have suggestions? And Christian said, well, how about the Blues Brothers car? Well, we both realised that car was a 74 Dodge Monaco, not the 77-78 that the Greenwood is based on, but still it's not far off, so I said, why not? Let's give it a go. Very shortly I'll run through the build with you and also a few alternative things that you may or may not think improve the car. But before that, I think we've forgotten something very important. Take it away, John Belushi.
Hit it.
Okay, into the workshop we go. First thing you must do is remove the body trim because there was none on the battered police car that the Blues Brothers used. Then, unless you're doing any performance modifications, armour, etc., you just skip all the way down to the respray where you choose a primary matte black and a secondary matte white. Now don't worry that you won't see the white appear immediately, that's because you need to go to the next option, the roof, and select the secondary painted roof, and bingo, there it is. Moving on down we get to suspension. Now I've gone to the bottom, competition suspension, because when you look at the Blues Brothers real car there was very little room between the top of the wheels and the arches, so I think this makes it just sit better. And then from the wheels we want the impression of a steel wheel where the chrome hubcap has disappeared, and these fairly wheels in the muscle car class, painted of course in black, do seem to work the best. With custom plates now being so easy in the game, why not select blue and white 3 and pop on BDR 529. That really sets the car off nicely. You can't have the white doors of course, but you could have the Sheriff Star if you did it as a crew emblem, and I realise this is a lot more trouble than a crew colour. You might not want to bother. This is where it would go, but I'm certainly not removing the 01. I'm not even sure how I made my 01 emblem now. You might consider using a livery like this white rear stripe, which makes you at least think about the white doors that were on the side of the car, so that would be quite reasonable. There's also the one called Bravado here, which gives you some writing because their car had writing on. Unfortunately it gives the black strip on the roof, but I think any of those options you might find just makes the car a little bit more like what you want. I did wonder about using the Emperor. Now I found this Beta one on the street, and from the front it's not too bad, albeit you wouldn't want the Beta one, but the further round the car you go the less convincing it's going to be. And by the time you get round to the back it's just so different, I don't think this could be really used as an alternative. Well, whilst I'm sure it's most appreciated in the dark, wearing sunglasses, here is the car out in the daylight so you can see it properly. I played with the liveries and I did decide in the end, plain just works best. If you enjoyed this build video I would really appreciate a like down below, it would mean a lot to me. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments whether you think this build is worthwhile or not, whether the car is too different from the original or not, etc. But above all, thank you so much for watching.